Hey everyone, NornQueenAlexis, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to this video. So this is going to be a very different video than my normal videos. This is a reaction video, I know, not surprising to a lot of you. But this is of an old video. This is a 40K animation from 2017. And this animation made me actually like I really love this animation. If you guys don't know, this is a nod to the 1D4chan story called Love Can Bloom, which is actually referenced in one of the Fantasy Flight RPG games when talking about the Vindicari Assassin. So, quick little tidbit for you there. This animation is, in my opinion, it's good, and it's set the precedent for a lot of animations to come. They might not know about this animation, and yeah, so first off, this is made by the channel Cloud of Judgment. Link will be in the description down below. This guy did a lot of cool things. You can see Alphabusa right here commented on it. And yeah, I think this animation speaks for itself. It's actually, for being one of the first 40K animations, I think it's really good. Like, I really enjoy it. So today we're going to watch it, we're going to analyze it, and we're going to talk about it. But first, we're going to sit through and watch it with my comments going. Okay? Ready? Let's go. All right, let's just make sure we get this. Here we go. Let's try to get the volume correct. Let me just say I love all the references on the side, and then it goes to Cronus. This is based on the Dawn of War game. So this is based on Maka, which I really like. I always love Maka as a character. Like, just from the Dawn of War games themselves, especially Dawn of War 3, which I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for. But Dawn of War 3 had a really good story, terrible gameplay. Estimated time till arrival. And this was made like right after the Space Marine game, I believe. So a lot of that should look like the Space Marine game, or is close to it. It's from, like, they did a lot of animations similar to that in like the old Deathwatch game as well. Not Deathwatch, Space Hulk. So here we are on the planet Cronus. Oh, this is such a cool animation. And look at all the detail on this stuff. Like, it's not the best, and it is a dated animation, but at the same time, I absolutely love it. Like, it still captures everything needed. The Vindicari Assassin taking aim.
Appears injured.
Talking to his handler. And yeah, did you know Vindicari Assassins, actually all the Assassin temples actually have handlers? And the music. Oh my god, I love the music.
Something's happening.
Oh god, she's hot. Not gonna lie, that is a look that I would steal.
I can't. What do you mean you can't? Soldier, what's going on?
I'm still wondering if she discarded her helmet completely. Like, did she just try to walk away without it, or did she just try to catch her breath? We got flayed ones coming out. These are the old flayed ones. See, I love the animation that they use for them and the clunky movements they use for the Necrons. She's more than likely using her psychic powers to suppress the fact that she's more than likely bleeding to death.
I say again, assassin, what is the problem? Are you under attack? Is the Eldar...
I always thought they looked like Mandalorians. Then he's going through his training and everything.
Shoot the joints.
I should try red eyeliner. I wonder if he's using turbo penetrator rounds. Again, I love this animation because it's so good in my opinion. I'm a sucker for any type of love story, especially one in 40k. There needs to be more. Also the counter on the side of the Exodus rifle. It's so good. The music is what really sets this. I'm hoping I'm not going to get a copyright strike for the music. I'm pretty sure the guy made it himself, too. So I'm hoping I won't. And again, I really think the Vindicari Assassin just looks like a Mandalorian. And that scream! Oh, so good! But I'm not the only one that sees a Mandalorian, right? So he had his Exodus pistol out too. Now, personally, I think it would have been better to just take 2 shots with a rifle, but he might have been running low on ammunition. So, I guess it beats reloading. Like, he definitely looks like a Mandalorian, right? I'm not seeing that. Like, I'm not just, like, making that up, right? Alright. So let's go ahead and pause this really quickly. So right off the bat, we know that this is from the Cronus sector, which is in the Vigi game, the Dawn of War series. It's cool to show that like they have a request for the Vindicari Assassin, which does have to be approved, even if it's by inquisitorial sanction. Tells you how long it's going to take to get there. I thought that was pretty neat. And then just like all the detail on the Farseer herself, like you see all the marks of, I think she's from Bieltan. No, she's not from Bieltan. Uthway? I think she's Uthway. And then we actually get to see the mask and all the different soul stones on her. And the Vindicari Assassin actually shooting at her. We actually see the inquisitorial eye. This right here is more than likely talking about like all the weather conditions that's going to affect the shot. Wind patterns and things of that nature, and estimated bullet drop. I don't know what this is right here. This is confusing me. I think it's more there just for show. There might be something to this. A military expert would be able to tell me, but this just seems like it's kind of in the way. So yeah, so you can see that she's holding her injury. And again, I believe that she's holding her injury and using her psychic abilities to make it so that she can sustain herself, so that she doesn't bleed out, which we have seen before with other psychers in 40k. Oh, Vindicari Assassins just look so cool. They're one of my favorite assassins. The Alexis is probably my favorite. And then like... trigger discipline could have been a little bit better, but he was getting ready to kill her, so it's fine. Let's see if I can get that one shot. That's such a cool shot. Look at that. Oh, wait, it's these. Like, that is such a cool shot right there. Oh, that just looks so good, doesn't it? Like, I should really use that as a screenshot. Let me, whoops. Now let me just let all of this fade away. I'm just going to print screen that right there just because that would make a really, really, really good screenshot. And then we actually get to see what her face looks like and the blue eyes and everything, white pupils. Interesting thing about Eldari, do you know their eyes only turn black when they're using psychic powers? I only recently found that out talking to a few artists and everything who have depicted them with black eyes. Or it might be a different race of Eldari within the Eldari pantheon. So like each different craft world would represent like a different race of Eldar. I know that sounds weird, but like a different species of Eldar would be Dukari or Exodites or oh god, the Corsairs and things of that nature. But they might have different adaptations, but this one has white eyes. And we can see from official art of Dawn of War that the Eldari actually have white behind their eyes. I forget what that part is called. I think it's the iris. I cannot remember. But she also has a jewel on her head, which could be another... it could be her Psi Focus, or it could be another Soul Stone. And then the scene right here. Oh, just look at that. This dude straight up just looks like a Mandalorian. I swear it. It just crack the helmet in half for the Mandalorian look. Looks just like him. And I'm not dissing the artist at all who made this, or Mandalorians in general. I really like Mandalorians. I think they're amazing. But that's what it reminds me of. And it always has ever since I had the model as a little girl. So it's always been like that. And then she's like focusing and sensing beneath the earth and everything that's happening. She has a lot of soul stones on her. I've always noticed this about Farseers in general. A ton of soul stones. And then we get our first look at the Necron warriors. And these are flayed ones. These are Necrons that have given into the Flare virus, which... let's see if we can get a better depiction of them. Let's go a little bit after this. I think that's going to be the best, which I actually like because it shows them all glowing and everything in the background. But these are Necrons that have given into the Flare virus. I also found out recently that Necrons, thanks to Infinite and the Divine, Necrons can just reshape their body to be flayed ones. And it's more or less that they give into primordial cravings. Like the flayed ones desperately want their bodies back, so they actually cut apart other living things and just put body parts on them to try to replicate what it's like to be alive again, which is a madness that the Necrons suffer from the Deceiver. I think that's really cool. And like, just look at that. Look at this scene and everything. Like, look how buff this dude is. Like, this dude could probably tear your goddamn arm off by himself. Like, yo, Boba Fett be working out. Let's get back. I just love this. I love that she's, like, given in. She's like, I'm going to die. This is it. I'm dead. And it's just... Then dude comes to her rescue and just blows these things apart. Now, I'm assuming because it's a Necron, they need anti-armor, so I guarantee this guy's shooting turbo penetrator rounds. But that's just my guess. Because I know that's what, yeah, let's see if I can get that scene. Or it's slightly after that, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Where she's just, like, looking around, and as the Necrons just start disintegrating around her. It's interesting to note that the Necrons aren't teleporting away. Typically they don't like to keep flayed ones, so I can understand flayed ones not teleporting away, but still, like, the look of aggression on her face, her makeup on point, like, I'm hoping my makeup looks that good. Like, this girl is slightly about on par with how pale I am. And then, oh, that is such a cool scene with him having both weapons drawn. Doesn't make sense? Absolutely not. How can he level both giant weapons? Well, he probably has recoil gloves. They probably have suspensors on them. He's probably got years of practice. He's probably using synth muscle, which is why his arms are so big. And he's probably used the targeter, which is on his helm, to guarantee both shots with his 2 weapons. So I want to get to that one scene. Where is it? Nope, him drawing both weapons, which looks cool as hell. Here, where is it? I want to get to this scene. There we go. That is creepy because I love the Necrons coated in blood. Like all the dried blood and everything thrown upon them. Their blades like all the way out and everything. Poor Necrons. And yeah, so that was Love Can Bloom, or Bloom, a Warhammer 40k short by Cloud of Judgment. I don't think this guy does new videos, but let's take a look. Yeah, his newest video was like a year ago. I personally wish that this guy would continue doing animations for Warhammer 40k. They're absolutely amazing. His soundtracks are also really good. Overall, I really like this guy. Check him out. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. Also, comment in the comment section down below here telling me what you think. Also, do you see that bell thingy that's right over here? Yeah, I know you see it. Ring it. It's dumb. And also like this video because why not? And subscribe if you're new to the channel, as well as checking out my Patreon. Patreon goes a long way to helping out the channel. It really helps out. Like it is helping me afford my own place now, which is really cool. And as always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.